Okay, you guys, the day has come. I have to chop up my baby. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today we have to do the unthinkable. We have to do it. I don't want to do it. Trust me, I don't want to do it. But my favorite little baby here that has a hair in it, the Senecio Blue Chalk Sticks, is just getting too crazy. It's getting too crazy again, and it fell off of the windowsill the other day. Like, even just putting it here, the weight of these pieces here is like pushing the pot this way, and it's too top heavy. I have to do something about it. Anyway, I have it sitting on the windowsill here, and it's lived there pretty much ever since I moved into this house. That's just where he lives. And every now and then I have to cut some of the sticks off. I have to like prop it up with actual sticks. Maybe I could just do that. I just don't want to cut it, but let me finish my story, okay? Anyway, I sat down the other day to film a video, and my eye just went that way, and I went, oh, this plant had fallen off of the windowsill this way and fell on top of one of the alocasias and broke two of the leaves, and then my tiny dancer, it like completely smashed it. Like, I'm trying to look at it and see if he's even doing okay, but I think the leaves cracked off all the way. Smashed that one. And luckily only one piece of this one had broken off. This is what it looks like. I just freaking love this plant. It's a succulent. It's got these beautiful, like, cool little arm type things. It looks like a piece of coral that should be under the sea or something. Like, look how cool it is. I just love this little plant. I got this as a little tiny, like, I can't even like set it down. It's so top heavy. I got it as a little tiny plant, probably like this big, from Rooted. And this is the same plant. It's just been growing and growing and growing. I've had it for a long time, for a couple, if not a few years at this point. And I just really love it. I love everything about it. I love how crazy it grows. And it's just the best plant ever. But it tipped over, and the way that it fell like this, like completely over. So this piece was all, like, the table was right here. So all of these got flattened. So they all bent this way, and now they don't stand up straight. Not that they were like perfectly straight or anything, but now it just doesn't make any sense to keep it like this now, because it's gonna fall off the windowsill again because it's just too heavy. But now I'm like, hold on, can I just get some dowels or something and try to prop it up? But the inevitable is going to happen. I am going to have to cut this plant, you know? It's just the way that it is. It is going to be cut eventually, so why not just do it today? Because I don't want to. I don't want to do it today. I don't want to do it. Can I just... It's just too heavy. I think it, either way, maybe if I cut off this branch, but I don't want to cut this one off. I don't want to. This is the oldest branch on the plant, and it's like, ooh, hold on. Hold on, how can I show it to you? It's the oldest branch on the plant. It's like a legit branch, you know what I mean? Like wooden, and I don't want to cut it. I'm gonna have to get the freaking, the pruners for the trees to come and cut this thing, because I don't think these little scissors I brought are gonna really work on this, but I'll make it work. I don't want to do it. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, well, there's a lot of pieces falling off as I'm here, but the plant is growing fine. So even if I cut these pieces off, there's a lot growing here. Like, this piece is growing nice. There's a bunch of stuff going on in here. It's going to bounce back. It's going to grow just fine. But the only reason I don't want to cut this is because I don't have any luck with the cuttings. I have cut this plant before, and like even this piece that's fallen off here, if I plant this, it's not going to do anything. It's literally just going to rot and then die. That's what happened with all of the cuttings of this one. So I think that's mostly why I don't want to do it, is because I don't want to lose all of these pieces, because I don't think they're gonna make it, you know. So what I think I'm gonna do, here's a better angle for you. Let's see what we're working with. I know I have this big piece right here. This is like the main branch, and it has this piece here that's completely curved. It's got like all of this stuff going on here, and then there's this one. There's these two I think I can maybe prop up if I go get some sticks or something. I think these two I can save for now. I just don't want to cut it all the way to the bottom, you know? This one that's growing like this, I think I can also like manipulate to to keep that one. But this one here, the main one, is the one that's the heaviest, and it seems to be really just making the plant so top heavy. So I think this is the one that's got to go. The main one that's been there forever. But I also think I'm just going to cut it here because, you know, I got to keep a weird stick in the plant. And maybe I could use that as the stick to hold these up. You know what? Let me go find some clips. I just bought some more clips at the Dollar Tree. And we'll see what we can save from this plant because it's just so cool. I don't want to cut off more than I have to. But, okay, BRB. I also had to turn up the heater. It's so chilly in here. It's cold outside today though. Anyway, I got these clips from the Dollar Tree, so we might use some of those. I also brought the little Velcro, like felt Velcro stuff, and I found 2 sticks. This little stick here, which this must have had like a tag on it or something, and then this big one here. So let's see what we can do without having to chop up the whole thing. And I didn't bring my mat in here because I thought I wasn't gonna make a mess, but of course I'm making a mess. So let's start with this one. I am gonna go ahead and cut off this piece. Ugh, I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna cut my baby. I don't, but it's okay. You're an overgrown baby. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I did it. I did it. That immediately relieved a lot of weight off of this plant because it didn't want to just tip over right away. But here is the cutting. Oh, of course I am going to try to save these. But I tried to save these 2 different ways. I did let them all scab over, like I didn't put this fresh cut into anything. But some of them I put straight in soil and some of them I tried to grow in water. And they worked for like a little while, but they all eventually died. So I don't know, if you have like best practices on how to fix these or save these, propagate them, whatever, let me know. But I haven't had any success with that for now. Let's do another cut. I gotta cut this piece right here. And it does create some sap. Like there's a little, I don't know if you can see that little glistening sap right there, but if you touch it, it is sappy. Very, very sappy. So put that down right there. Okay, this piece, I am gonna cut off this one. This piece too. Isn't this just such a cool plant? Like, what is there not to love? I love everything about this plant. It's just the best. He's just the absolute best. Okay, so now I have this bare stick. Now this looks ridiculous. What have I done to my baby? I've made him look ridiculous. I'm gonna use the stick, I think. Let me grab one of the big clips. See if I could clip it together. It worked. That looks so dumb. Look what I did to my baby. I made him look like an idiot. What have I done? What have I done to my baby? He looks so dumb. Look at that. Am I being dramatic or what? Okay, well, you know what? Maybe if this worked. This worked a lot better than I thought, actually. Let me see about this one here instead of this one. Okay, this one I think, I mean, it just could just sit there. I don't really have to clip it. But I think this one's too far because I don't want to bend it too far. This one I might have to give his own stick. Okay, I'm going to use the big clip and clip those together. And then this one, I think I'm going to try this little stick and just put it, oh yeah, this is going to work just fine. Maybe, I actually don't even know. And I'm going to get one of the smaller clips and just clip it to that. It worked! Oh my gosh, my baby. He looks beautiful now. Does it? Does it look beautiful? So here is the, it's just this. It just looks so funny because it's so bare. Okay, here's the finished baby here. I don't know why this is reminding me of some weird like Looney Tunes character with pink hair. I don't know why this is bringing me back to a weird memory, but this This looks so much better. And you know what? The weight that it took off of the plant, because now it feels very, very stable. So I could put this safely back in the windowsill, and it's just gonna continue growing. Like the bottom's gonna continue flourishing. All these pieces that like fell off, I'm just gonna throw them down here because you never know what will propagate, you know? I know with succulents and stuff like this, you can grow a new plant just from the leaves. So I don't know, I just always throw them back in there because you never know what might grow. And if they just shrivel up, that's fine too. So all these loose pieces, and it makes him look nice and full, you know? So he'll feel better about his bald spots. I just want my baby to feel good about himself, you know? Okay, this looks so good. Freaking hair stuck in it. I love it. So now what to do with these? I don't know. Let me know what you would do with these because I genuinely don't think these are gonna grow roots because it's not like it's completely wooden, like an actual wood stick that seems dead, like a dry stick, I guess. So I don't think roots are gonna grow out of that. I think the roots, if anything, were gonna grow from this like fresh green piece here. So maybe I'll take some of these off and cut a new cut right there and try it there. I really don't know, but I have 4 pieces, so I'll do an experiment on all 4 of them and we'll see what happens. But if you have success growing this plant from a cutting like this, let me know. Because honestly, this piece that had broken off, which I feel like it's been a week now that it broke off because I had it sitting there on the floor. This piece has just been sitting there, not attached to anything, and it looks great. But I feel like if I put it in soil, it might not do anything. So I don't know, man. They're gonna sit here until I figure something out. But that is it. I really just wanted to give this little baby a haircut, even though I still think it looks ridiculous right here. But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna fill back out, and he's still as beautiful as ever. But that is it. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.